All right, in this video, I want to show you how to edit a process template, and there's two ways that you can access the edit mode. So way number one is here we are in the actual workflow. And we decide, hey, I'm midway through my workflow, and I've decided that I need to make some edits to the process template on which this workflow is based. Now, you can only do this if you're what we call a power user, which is an administrator or a member. If you are a guest, you will not have access to this particular functionality. So this is the first way to get to edit mode. From the workflow, this pencil icon up here in the top left that says edit template, you can click on edit. And it will take you to edit mode, and you'll see that the interface is now changed. There's some new buttons there and so forth. So that's way number one to get into edit mode. Here is way number two. From the library screen, you can simply pick whatever template that you want to edit. So let's look at this one, and you can click on edit right here. So now let's show you how you actually would make an edit. So in this case, under enter broad keywords, let's say that I want to put a section right at the top, and I want to put in some new text, and I want to type some stuff. All right, with stuff with 3 Fs. So there we go. My editing is now done. Obviously, your editing would probably be more detailed than that, but for the purposes of this example, this is just fine. Now, over here on the top right, you'll see this checkbox, and it says Update Active Workflows. If you forget to click this, don't worry, Flowster will catch it for you. But when you click this, it will say, Flowster will say, hey, there's 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 active workflows associated with the template that you just finished editing. Would you like to update them all right now? And so here's the beauty of this. You've got a remote team. People are all around the world, different time zones. It's a real pain in the butt to have a Zoom call and have a meeting and say, hey, our processes have changed. Like, who wants to do that? Flowster makes this easy. When you click this pink button, all of the active workflows that are assigned to your remote team all around the world are all instantly up to date. Now, what happens if you forget to click the button that I just showed you? Don't worry. When Dave from the UK goes to log into his workflow tomorrow, Flowster is going to do a little pop-up box and say, hey, there's a newer version of this process template available. Would you like to update this workflow to match that newer version? And 99.9% of the time, you're going to say yes. And then Flowster will update the template. So when Dave starts his workday that day, he's going to be working from the latest version and not doing out-of-date work. Thanks very much for watching.